Come on, come on.
Yo, it's the cruise summer, cruise through in a Hummer with the bottom twist back. Number one stunt, back on the block with some shit that the cops are ban. I see you sitting like a Taliban. 16 skateboards in the Nordic van. With a fresh pair of felines and a dapper Dan. Man, getting fancy in a shilling from the Lancy. And only real New Yorkers will understand me. With a good Movado and a crispy Alato. Now my nigga end up in home at the bar.
Welcome to the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California for tonight's CPV event, the 2009 edition of SummerSlam. We have 11 matches in total here tonight, including the epic return match as Goldberg goes one-on-one with Brock Lesnar. The WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship are on the line. Triple threat belts, all that and more. So sit back and enjoy the show. And we're kicking things off as the United States title will be decided in a fatal 4-way elimination match. As you see, the former champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles, making his way towards the ring, is looking forward in the opportunity to reclaim his title. He lost at the Bash when he took his eyes off the ball and allowed Rob Van Dam to score the pinfall on him when he was in control. Sell-out capacity crowd here in the Staples Center, home of the Los Angeles Lakers. Glad you can join us. What an opportunity for the Blueprint Matt Morgan to perhaps walk out of here with the United States title. He got a shot about a month ago against then the champion AJ Styles, and had you wondering the question of how Matt Morgan get a title shot when he couldn't even beat the current champion, wasn't the champion at the time, Rob Van Dam. But we get ready to find out if Matt Morgan is tough enough to leave with a title.
Come on. Break the wall. Break down the walls.
And introducing the opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
How ironic that Chris Jericho making his way to the ring. Last month he was challenging for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now he's challenging for the title. He told me backstage, once upon a time, when you was the holder of this belt, that made you the #1 contender automatically to the World Heavyweight Championship. And if he had to take the US title away from Rob Van Dam, he would do just that. We'll find out if he can take the title from Rob Van Dam as he is set to make his way towards the ring.
And introducing the opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob
The crowd are on their feet here for the United States Champion, Rob Van Dam. His first title defense. Let's see if he's successful here as we kick off SummerSlam. Alright, here we go. Tim White, the official for this fatal 4-way. And when you think about it, one way or another, AJ Styles, when he was champion, whether it was one-on-one, triple threat, fatal 4-way, has defended his title against the other 3 participants in this championship match. So let's see if AJ Styles here can take away the title back from Rob Van Dam. And that underhook armbar by Rob Van Dam. And he acknowledges the crowd here in the Staples Center, home of the NBA World Champion Los Angeles Lakers. Backslide pin already on VD. He's too close to the ropes. Could be interesting to see how Tim White calls this matchup. Elimination rules do apply. Pinfall or submission. And in order to take the title, you have to eliminate or have somebody else perhaps eliminate 2 out of the 3 if you lose somebody else. But in order to win the title, you might have to indeed eliminate the other 3 superstars in this match. Drop kick by AJ Styles. Do not want to take away from the action that's going on here. As Styles sends Jericho into the corner. And a drop kick to the knee of AJ Styles. It's going to be interesting to see if Jericho learned anything from Night of Champions when he took on AJ Styles one-on-one. Stalling suplex by Styles. Matt Morgan's going on top. That's not his specialty, and he gets caught by the champion. Bridge pin by Styles. 2 count only. And Jericho's going up top. Flying body presser, he connects. And on the top of your screen, you saw Matt Morgan with a sleeper hold. It's going to be an interesting night here in Los Angeles. The City of Angels. Speaking of the City of Angels, Christopher Daniels. Open challenge for the Cruiserweight title. Which was accepted this past Friday by LAX's own Homicide. The Notorious 187 has a championship opportunity. Atomic drop by Jericho. Gonna stay with the action here. Or should I say try to follow it to the best of my ability here tonight. Rolls him out. Chris Jericho too close to the ropes. Just minutes in, Chris Jericho was looking to eliminate the former United States champion. And AJ Styles focusing attention on Rob Van Dam. Need to speak on that, considering the fact that it was AJ and Rob Van Dam which allowed Main Event Mafia members Kurt Angle and Sting another shot at the Worldwide Championship, which will be determined here later on tonight. After some more submission machine, Samoa Joe once again is going to want to turn back Kurt Angle and Sting after giving him a title shot a couple weeks ago on SmackDown. Card tie up. Morgan. Bridge pin again by AJ Styles. You see Morgan deliver a atomic drop from behind. And a hard kick to the midsection. Chris Jericho was not aware of where he was in the ring. And that's his poor witness on behalf of Jericho. Rob Van Dam breaks it up. And it's broken up by Styles. Styles with a drop kick. Now goes Jericho. And a side kick by Styles. And let's see if Jericho's going to be the first one to go. Broken up by Morgan. And you would think Matt Morgan would want Jericho eliminated. Perhaps not. Styles clash. Too close to the ropes. Take a look again on the instant replay. Matt Morgan up top and connects with a double axe handle. And a jumping drop kick out of nowhere by Jericho. And a pin attempt broken up by Styles. Who's going to score the first pinfall in this elimination matchup? What's the only difference between this Fatal 4-Way elimination and the one at the Great American Bash? Chris Jericho is here tonight. It was Scott Steiner at the Bash. And a jumping dropkick mid-air by Rob Van Dam. And he's showing the fans here in LA why he's the champion. Perhaps for the time being. On the outside now, atomic drop, Matt Morgan. AJ Styles back up to a vertical base. Styles collapse to the champion. It's his payback. Of course, AJ Styles and Rob Van Dam, after losing that tag match a couple weeks ago, and Tim White's out of position for the time being, locks in the STF. Is he going to tap out? And AJ Styles has been eliminated. So much for AJ Styles trying to reclaim the U.S. title. Now let's see if Rob Van Dam can hold off Jericho and Morgan here. Every man for himself here. Pinfall or submission. For those that's just tuning in here on Click Per View, this is the 2009 edition of SummerSlam, coming to you from Los Angeles, California. We're kicking it off with the Fatal 4-Way match, as Rob Van Dam, the champion, going up against Chris Jericho, the Blueprint Matt Morgan, and Matt Morgan puts him down, broken up immediately by Chris Jericho, and AJ Styles, who just got eliminated thanks to the champion Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam now. And Matt Morgan got a whiff for that, because he's out of position. And Rob Van Dam, let's see if that's the opening he needed. Rob Van Dam moved out the way. That's perhaps good strategy. Trying to get a second win perhaps. And this is exactly what I'm talking about here. That's why I didn't understand the earlier pinfall attempts were broken out by all four of these superstars. You want to eliminate the superstars here. It's not one pinfall to a finish. And gets caught with a flying wheel kick. And Rob Van Dam perhaps spends too much time taunting here. Too close to the ropes. Matt Morgan should know better as well. The 7-footer from Fairfield, Connecticut. And Rob Van Dam going up top. 5-star coming. And it's broken up by Chris Jericho. Jericho now looking to take a chance here. He took that chance, got two only. Again with the cover. No. And Rob Van Dam, I see now. And Matt Morgan with a shot from behind. And the elevator. And that could be all she wrote for Chris Jericho. But Matt Morgan is not done yet. Of course, AJ Styles has yet to leave the ring. Bridge pin. Matt Morgan. No, one count only. Should I say full Nelson pin, and not a bridge pin.